Thank you for joining and welcome to week 4 of the Energy Trivia brought to you by ThinkyHearts. So, this Energy Trivia is a fun way to test your knowledge on renewable energy, circular economy, sustainability, and the SDG 7. If you've been here other times, you know that this is the fourth time. This is going to be going on for 6 weeks. So we've done this 3 times, and today is the fourth Sunday. So we have about 2 Sundays more to complete the series of the energy trivia. So welcome to the fourth energy trivia by Thinky Hearts. If you can hear me, if you're following me, drop something in the chat box or drop a reaction so I know that we're here. Drop a reaction or say something in the chat box. All right. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Igwe. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. All right. So, who are we at Thinky At? Thinky At has been doing this every Sunday, every weekend. We've done this for 3 weekends, and this is our fourth weekend. And we're giving out 20,000 naira every weekend. So, who are we at Thinky At, and what do we do at Thinky At? So, at Thinky At, ThinkyHearts is an African rooted initiative advancing sustainability, inclusive learning, circular economy tra- through tools, content, and real world partnerships. We develop eco education resources, we lead waste to wealth and green innovation projects, we host webinars and learning labs. We have a lot of webinars that we've hosted, and the recordings are on YouTube. So I'm going to drop ThinkyHearts LinkedIn um, page and our YouTube channel so you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and also follow us on LinkedIn to catch up on these webinars. So you can check out the webinars we have or we've had on our YouTube. We host learning labs and we support change makers across schools, homes, and communities. Our work is to empower educators, youth, parents, NGOs, and professionals to turn meaningful ideas into practical impact. All right, so what are the game rules? If you're a student, a university student here, you know that you know what Kahoot is. But before we get into what we're going to be using for the game and what the rules are, I'm going to tell you how you can be eligible to participate in this energy trivia. So first is you must be a university student. If you're a university student, please drop a reaction or say something in the chat box. I'm sure that most of the people that are here are university students and are eligible for this prize. Great. All right, great. So you must be a university student. You must be subscribed to our YouTube channel. So when you win and you're not subscribed, as I've mentioned before, that cuts you off automatically. So you must be a university student. You must subscribe to our YouTube channel. You must be following us on LinkedIn. If you know Kahoot very well, you would know that Kahoot gives you points based on your speed and your accuracy. So you cannot win this based on knowing the right answer alone. You also have to pick the right answer fast. I'm going to be sharing the game pin now and then we can start logging in. So if you can see my screen, you'll see www.scout.it and the game pin is 6269168. And we have a lot of new players this week. Interesting. I'm excited. Now let's get into it. All right, the first question says Nigeria's Decade of Gas initiative primarily aims to dot. So, what does Nigerian Decade of Gas? What is their aim? Okay, that was fast. We already have 9 answers. Remember how to pick your answers as fast as you can. Ooh, all right, 10 people got that right. Great, let's go. Okay, we have Evans leading and Favor, Yusuf, SQM, and Demi. This is just the beginning, so we never can tell. We have 18 answers already. Wow. Only 7 people got that right. I'd assumed that a lot of people were going to pick Nigerian Gas Association, and it's interesting that we even chose Ministry of Power. But let's see what the scoreboard has for us. Evans is still leading, Favor is still leading, Demi, Yap, and Oduayo are now on the scoreboard. So let's see. This is just the third question out of 20. So if you're not on the scoreboard, you should not give up yet. You can still lead it. Okay. In Nigeria's energy transition plan, natural gas is described as the transition fuel to cleaner energy. Great, great. Let's see what this cupboard says. Evans and Favor have refused to move, but we have SQM on the scoreboard now. Let's go. The fourth question. Energy efficiency is best defined as what? What is energy efficiency? Using more energy to get better performance, using less energy to achieve the same result, turning off power completely, or installing larger generators. Which of these options best defines energy efficiency? All right. Okay, great. A lot of people got that. 18 people got that right. Interesting. Let's see. The scoreboard has refused to move. Don't give up yet if you're not on the scoreboard. I'm sure somebody will be displaced soon. Which appliance typically consumes the most electricity in Nigerian homes? Ceiling fan, LED bulb, refrigerator, or television? Which of these appliances consume the most electricity in Nigerian homes? In less than 18 seconds, we already have 20 answers. Okay, refrigerator, 16 people got that right. Interesting. Favor has been totally displaced from the scoreboard, and we have Golden now on the scoreboard. So let's see. Sixth, the agency responsible for promoting energy efficiency standards in Nigeria is what? Which of these agencies? All right. We have interesting. We have just 8 people get the question right, and 8 people got it wrongly. More than eight, actually. Most of us chose NERC, and I think that's because it was quite common in last week's question, but it's not the answer. Let's see. SQM remains. Damian Golden has taken over SQM on the scoreboard. Number question 7 says an energy management system helps organizations do what? Track and reduce energy costs, increase fuel importation, expand their data center capacity, or shut down operations. What does an energy management system help organizations do? 15 people got that right. Interesting. Track and reduce energy costs. That's the answer. Let's see what the scoreboard says. Scoreboard remains. I think this week is the toughest I've experienced so far out of the four. A key outcome of ISO 5001 implementation is what? What is the key outcome? We have improved energy performance and cost savings, energy rationing, reduced transparency, higher fuel importation. Which of these? Yes, the answer is improved energy performance and cost savings. That was a cheap one. And Golden is on fire. So I think Evans and Demi should watch out. The ninth question, SDG 7 is interlinked with which other sustainable development goal? Is it the SDG 13 climate action? Is it the SDG 3 good health? SDG 2 zero hunger? Or is it all of them? Which of these is linked to the SDG 7? Wow, 10 people chose SDG 13 climate action, but the answer is all of the above. SDG 7, even in fact, the SDGs are all linked together. So, yes, the answer is all of the above. Evans has been displaced by Demi. I won. Demi has six correct answers in a row. The major challenge for EV adoption in Nigeria is what is a major challenge for electric vehicles adoption in Nigeria? Lack of road infrastructure, overproduction of electric vehicles, bans on electricity, lack of charging stations, and high cost of batteries. Which of these is a major challenge for EV? EV is electric vehicles adoption in Nigeria. 15 people got that right. Lack of charging stations and high cost of batteries. So let's see what the scoreboard says. Scoreboard has refused to move. And Odudu is coming. Odudu has four correct answers in a row now. Globally, the largest EV market is found where? Nigeria, China, USA, or Germany. The largest electric vehicle the largest electric vehicle market is found in what country? Nigeria, USA, China, or Germany? We answer that quite fast. Right. The answer is China. Let's see. Interesting. Evans is back on top, and Yap is chasing the top of the scoreboard. So let's see. The main component that stores energy in an electric vehicle is what? The alternator, the carburetor, the fuel tank, or battery pack. What is the main component that stores energy in an electric vehicle? All right. We put in our answers quite fast. Let's see what the scoreboard says. Evans has refused to move. Yap and Golden are now up. So let's see if Yap is going to get that this price this evening. Green hydrogen is produced using what? What is green hydrogen used? What is used to produce green hydrogen? Coal combustion, steam reforming of gas, electrolysis powered by renewable energy, or nuclear splitting. So green hydrogen is produced using what? Yes, the answer is electrolysis powered by renewable energy. Golden is coming up. Yap has gone down again. And we have Ambi and SQM on the scoreboard. Let's see. Nigeria has begun exploring hydrogen development as part of what? The Energy Transition Plan, Vision 2020, Vision 2050, or the Solid Minerals Roadmap. What is the exploration of hydrogen development part of? What plan is it part of? Right, the answer is the Energy Transition Plan. Interesting, the scoreboard has refused to move. Energy managers are responsible for what? What are energy managers responsible for? Selling electricity, importing gas, running political campaigns, or overseeing efficient energy use in facilities. This is cheap. I don't think anyone should fail this. Yes, the answer is overseeing efficient energy use in facilities. Somebody picked running political campaigns. Interesting choice. Yap has nine correct answers in a row. I'm rooting for Yap. Let's see what she has or he has. The first step in conducting an energy audit is what? What is the first step in conducting an energy audit? Replacing all lights, buying meters, designing new buildings, collecting and analyzing energy consumption data. Which of these is the first step in conducting an energy audit? All right, great. The answer is collecting and analyzing energy consumption data. Somebody chose designing new buildings. 19 of us got the answer right. I assumed that the scoreboard. So we have three questions left. Everybody should get on their Zoom. One goal of the Electricity Act 2023 is to what? What is a goal of the Electricity Act 2023? Limit renewable energy, privatize oil, increase subsidies, encourage decentralized power generation. Which of these goals is part of the Electricity Act 2023? All right, great. The answer is encourage decentralized power generation. Let's see if the scoreboard will move this time. Nope, it has refused to move. But Steve is coming in. Steve is back in the game. Let's see if Steve is going to come up with these last two questions. A major environmental concern with large hydropower dams is air pollution, noise generation, soil fertility, river ecosystem disruption. Which of these is a major environmental concern? Right, the answer is wait. Okay, yes, the answer is river ecosystem disruption, and 18 of those got that right. Yap has the highest answer streak of 12. Well, we have two questions left. Let's see if Yap is going to come up. Small hydropower plants are ideal for what? Remote rural communities, heavy industries only, urban centers exclusively, or export projects. Which of these are small hydropower plants ideal for? Remote rural communities. Great. SQM is coming up. Well, this is our last question. The Electricity Act 2023, which replaced which former law? Electric Power Sector Reform Act 2005, Petroleum Industry Act, Energy Commission Act, or the Energy Transition Act? This is the defining question, and then we know who our answers are. Who seven of us choose energy transition? Let's see what the podium has. All right, so we have Evans, Golden, and SQM. Evans first place, Golden second place, and SQM third. All right, we have Demi and Yap. Yap did really well in this session. So we have Demi and Yap in fourth and fifth place. Well done, everyone. Well, well, well done. Yeah, well done, everyone. And don't forget to get in touch with us at ThinkyHearts on LinkedIn and on YouTube. It's just the fourth one out of six. We still have two more sessions to go, and the two sessions will be happening the same time, Sunday, 5 p.m. So set your alarms, follow us on LinkedIn because, of course, there'll be reminders. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to access a lot of webinars that we've held in the past that will be beneficial to students like us. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for participating. See you same time next week. Have a great day.